Good morning, class. I hope everyone's doing well today. By the way, I am your teacher for today's discussion. I am actually Grace Magalion, but you can call me Teacher Grace. Now, everybody kindly settle down as we will start our class. So today, we will learn about the systems of linear equations in two variables. But before that, let's have a quick energizer. Let's start with the budgeting challenge we explored before. So everybody read. Juan has 50 pesos. If a call costs 500 pesos per minute and a text costs 1 peso per message, what equation represents his total spending? So again, the first thing we will do is to find a variable to represent our given. So now we can let x be the call cost and let y be the text cost. Now, pause this video and use this link. Pick which choice correctly represents one's budget. So we will check if you really understood our last topic. Okay, is everybody done? So here it is. If you answer 5x plus y is equal to 50, then you got it right. Now let's jump to our main problem, the concert tickets. Again, everybody read. VIP tickets are 500 pesos and regular are 300 pesos. We know 25 total tickets were sold and the total sales were 10,000 pesos. How many unknowns do we have? What do you think? Do we have 3, 4, or maybe 5? So again, the first thing we will do is to represent the given. So we can let X be the VIP tickets and let Y be the regular tickets. And we have two equations here. The first one is x plus y is equal to 25. Simply because the sum of the VIP and regular tickets that have been sold is 25. And our second equation is 500x plus 300y is equal to 10,000 because the VIP tickets cost 500 pesos each. So we will multiply it to how many tickets have been sold, so it's 500x. Same with the regular tickets, which is 300y. Then the sum of two is a total sale of 10,000 pesos. So again, how many variables do we have? Alright, we have two. That's why we have two unknown. Always remember that a system of linear equation in two variables consists of two equations that can be represented as lines on a graph. The solution is where the lines meet if they do. So now let's explore the solution visually. So click the Dismas link on the screen. With our two concert equations, you should see two lines appearing. What does the solution to a system look like on a graph? Let's find out. So here it is. The blue line is the first equation and the red for the second equation. And for the intersection point, we have 12.5 and 12.5. But wait, does that make sense? Can we sell half a ticket? This tells us that while a math solution is here, we must always interpret results in the real world. But today, we will focus more on the geometry. The intersection is the solution. So a system of linear equation is just two or more lines on the same plane. The solution is the point they share. Simple, right? But not all systems have one solution. Now, let's jump into GeoGebra to see the three ways lines interact. So we have case 1. The line cross once. As you can see, they cross. That means they have one solution, and we call it consistent and independent. So if lines have one solution, again we will call it consistent and independent. Now for the case 2, they are parallel. No, so they have no intersection. So that means there's no solution. So we call it inconsistent. So again, if the lines don't intersect, um, there is no solution, and we call it inconsistent. Now for the third case, we have here infinite solution. That's two equation on the same line. So if two lines intersect, or I mean two lines are in one line, that means they have infinite solution. So we call it consistent and independent. So now it's your turn. Pause this video now. Graph this system on paper. X plus y is equal to 5 and 2x minus y is equal to 1. When you find the solution, grab the link to our Jamboard. Post your final x and y coordinate as a sticky note on the digital board. Let's see those solutions pop up. So final equation challenge. Everybody, again, please read. Apple, we can let this as x at 40 pesos. Bananas, let y at 25 pesos. Total of 10 kilogram and 300 pesos total cost. Write the system. So write the system and post your two equation in the YouTube comment below. So you've defined, graph, and categorized systems of equations already. Time for a quick check. So use this quizzes link on the screen for your graded assessment. So keep practicing until next time. Happy problem solving!